What's up, guys? I think Instagram's probably telling people I'm going live. Rough week. This week has been a rough week, but it's been a week that I've learned a lot. I've tried to close my mouth. I've tried to stop thinking how I've always thought and listen, and to maybe try to put myself into someone else's shoes, to maybe think the way I've thought in the past needs to change. I was one of those people that thought Colin Kaepernick taking a knee was a little bit silly. I thought that, it was, maybe unneeded. Should he be allowed to do it? Yeah, but unneeded. And that all of my thought process this week has been challenged. And I'm still going through it. But one of the things I'm doing is I'm listening and I'm trying to understand. And that today I had an eye-opening moment because I've just been thinking so much about inequality. I've been thinking about what it's like to grow up as a black person or a minority in this country. And today I get a monthly massage, a deep tissue massage. If you're into bodybuilding, Phil Heath, Conor McGregor, athletes out there, LeBron James, all preach, they take care of their bodies, either daily, weekly massage. And I was getting a massage today. I get one about once a month, and at some point, I lay on my stomach on the pad, and the massage therapist, she pins my hand behind. She does this every week or every month that I get one, pins my hand behind my back, and in this position, she starts working on my trap and on my scapula with her elbow, digging her elbow in. It's the most painful thing that she does in that 90-minute massage. And today I started thinking about what went on in Minnesota with George Floyd. I started thinking about that police officer pinning a man to the ground. And in that minute that I was sweating and I was in pain, I could take my hand away. If I wanted to, I could have said stop. I could have told her too much, hurting. This is an elbow in my trap. This is an elbow, not a knee, not a grown man's knee in my neck. My hands aren't in handcuffs. My hands are behind my back. I never would have thought about this had this week not happened, and that's a whole nother topic. That's sad, but it in something as simple as me in that position on a pad, having a woman drive her elbow into my trap and scapula, took me thinking about a man lying on the pavement for 9 minutes as another grown man put him in handcuffs, put his knee all the way onto that neck. And I felt anxiety. I felt sick to my stomach. I felt, how could another human being go through that? The pain and just the torment that you are doing to somebody else. What kind of people? Like, why? Is it a race thing? Is it a police brutality? Are we just not understanding what it's like to be human? I mean, it's just it's another human being that's there that you're doing that to. And this is just one of the moments that I've had this week where it's kind of like an aha moment. It's kind of like, man, it has to change. Our hearts have to change. We have to change our way of thinking, but that starts in our heart. And the way that starts in your heart is by putting a face, putting a name to injustices that go on in this world, whether it's police brutality or just whatever it is. Putting a name and a face that your loved ones, your friends, your family members, and there's somebody out there going through that. Would you want that for them? Could you? And of course the answer is no. We have to start somewhere, changing the way we think. Stop just all of this hate. And I see it a lot on Instagram and on Twitter. And I in the past I've been a part of it, but I think at the end of the day, if we want change, it has to start at home, teaching kids, that everyone is created equal. It has to start with having open conversations with people of different backgrounds, culturally, ethnically, open, honest conversations, because I don't understand a lot of what other people go through. But I need to try. And today, in that position, getting a damn massage, being in pain wasn't even on the same level. So I tried to crank up what I was feeling by 100. And it was unfathomable that we couldn't see that, that someone would do that to another person. So anyhow, I want to jump on here. I've just been trying to take a step back and listen, and to truly have an open mind and an open heart. We see a lot of social media can be a messed up place. Social media can spit you up, chew you up, and spit you out, because there's people that are, no matter what you say, you're going to be wrong. But get away from that. Turn off the social media. Watch something, read something, and really put yourself in someone else's shoes. If you can do that, if you can empathize, sympathize, if you can understand, if you can talk to somebody just with an open heart and an open mind, there are very few things that aren't human. Like, there are very few things that we can't resonate with ourselves, that despite anything else, cultural backgrounds, religion, ethnicity, we're all human beings at the end of the day. Anyhow, I appreciate you guys jumping on, and if you are somebody out there that's always had your set way of thinking, maybe just for a second, just for a day, put yourself in someone else's shoes today. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching, and Hobbs wants to say hi. Hobbs, you want to say hi? Thanks, guys.